I thought I was going to die. Yeah, I had no expectation to ever live again after that.
I've had a share of accidents, including losing my leg, and the pain from being burned was actually worse than losing my leg.
I was laying there on fire, and I did the whole stop, drop, and roll thing, and yeah, that doesn't really work.
I knew it was over. I knew what I'd done was horrific. I knew I'd made a horrible mistake, and for someone who thought they were in control of their life, I was suddenly in control of nothing.
2005, riding down Route Michigan in Iraq. Our team was struck by an IED, which shot me out of the turret. That's how I got my nickname Birdman, was from going for a little flight.
I mean, I didn't even know how to explain it. It was just, this thing went off.
And you just can't imagine the screaming, and it's just horrific.
You don't know what to expect nor think, and you always take it to the worst scenario first. And so that first thing I thought was, my face is gone.
When I got out of the gunner's hatch, I had no idea I was on fire. No idea at all. I mean, I thought it was the actual truck inside that it was on fire, but I guess my equipment caught on fire. It was just an excruciating pain.
Today in society, you see a lot of technology and a lot of advancements within prosthetics, but you don't see any of that with burns.
The impetus to improving research is critical. Great care is critical.
We're just trying to get them back to some state of normalcy, and so it's really a requirement. It's not a elective kind of a deal. We're trying to find out what happened to you. It's a job. We're there to do a job and to take care of to identify the injuries and then do what we need to do to get that person through it. We can pretty well predict what's going to happen over the next couple of months. It's usually about a day per percent body surface area burn, so 1% is about that big, right? And if you get 20 of that, you can expect to be in the hospital for a month. You expect to have 2 or 3 operations.
Surgery after surgery. I'm almost hitting 100. I'm at 97 surgeries total.
I've had 80-something surgeries, and I could probably do 80 more and never get finished.
30 years from now, 10 years from now, I'm still going to be having surgeries.
You don't expect it. You never plan for it, and then it happens, and you really have no idea what to do. So we do want to become that resource for burn survivors.
Yeah, the Sons of the Flag, what it is for the American Fire Service in particular and the American military, is now the go-to place when someone's been burned.
It's more than just the injury. It's the time after the injury. Not being able to go back to work, what that's like, connecting you with other people who've had that.
It's given us new excitement about research. It's given us a voice in the medical community that we didn't have before. It's given us that advocacy that we've so much needed. Is a noble undertaking, and it's really amazingly important to American society that we support Sons of the Flag and that they succeed and grow.
Yeah, they bring a lot of hope. And not just hope, but real resources.
And I tell them, the best thing you do is hang on to the fact that you survived something that very few people survive, number one, and that every day that you live the rest of your life are days that you stole from death.
This affects all. It wears no face, and it affects everybody in the same way, but the treatment is not there.
Support our efforts to help burn survivors.
We've got a long way to go.